right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Wentz. And the 3rd down pass falls incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. This will be fielded at the 17. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On 1st down, Breeze looking for his big receiver, Marshall. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. It was the veteran safety, Malcolm Jenkins, who got a hand in there to disrupt it.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Breeze. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Mike Bennett in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Third and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. Shotgun now for Breeze. And this is going to be incomplete. It was the veteran safety, Malcolm Jenkins, who got a hand in there to disrupt it.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So Breeze is going to stay out there, and they're going to go for this on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. Michael Bennett in there to get in for his 2nd sack of the night. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided if there was a time to be aggressive, now was it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one, and look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But and take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Alshon Jeffrey from 17 yards out. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 13-7. Elliott now to kick this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Breeze to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Well, that incompletion has me thinking, the Phillip Rivers last week, I know you saw this. You were working, but he only threw one of those that we just saw. One incompletion the entire game. His first 25 passes were complete.
It was so much fun because I actually saw a highlight, cut up that put all of them together, one after the other. 25 straight. Mark Brunell had the record previously, 22 straight for Washington in 2006. He goes 28 of 29, and I don't know about you, but that almost sounds more impressive than if he's totally perfect for the day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's got that one weird blemish, right?
That one blemish really sets it apart and lets you know what he did. 96.6 completion percentage. Good luck trying to break that record, people.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Now Breeze. He's going to air one out. That's caught inside the 20. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. It's a big play there for the Saints. 44 yards.
Here we go.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this. Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Now that was well defended, and as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you...
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Mike Bennett bringing the pressure again, and that is his 3rd sack here tonight.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, of that marker. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. It would appear Sean Payton's made the decision here. They will go for it on 4th. Breeze going to go on 4th down. This is caught. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. He goes underneath to Ingram. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. And if you're going to pass down here, you better get that in the end zone.
I agree with you totally, and as we both know, the field's already condensed. There's just not a lot of space, so you've got to create some by getting some people downfield into the end zone. If you want to throw it short, you've got to have some movement, some room in order to do that. That one didn't work.
This Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight. This is 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Breeze. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete. 4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage.
Going forward.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. The final shot before half for Breeze. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Drew Brees does it again. 3 first-half touchdown passes for them. And the Saints add on to their lead.
Look, there's no time left in the half. It was 4 for 3-yard line.
Somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
4 seconds left in
Easy
the
for us
half.
to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too.
I need the ball back there.
Great poise,
I got
understanding
4.
the situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
And Alshon Jeffrey, a nice pass is for him, though. Right down the seam where he playing that bullshit against cover 1. You can hear me. You listen to everything I'm saying. Because there ain't no microphone in there.
Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we
You telling me it's a really important drive.
To start a game. A lot of them script to start the 2nd half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if
Oh, this mother, I'm in trouble. I'm in
picked
trouble.
off around the 37. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
They're going to try and run. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go. And the try for 2 is denied.
I'm doing pick 6.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And
Try to go back to Alshon in the seam. He's on
this is taken near the 13. And he nearly broke that for more. But as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Winston Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 37. They start the drive with Smallwood. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
On 2nd down, Smallwood. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
3rd and 3. 3rd and 3, baby. Got to get this.
Man,
shut your legs out, man. Shut out, man. Oh, no, I'm good, bro. Ain't nobody in there. I'm good, bro. I'm good, just like this.
I'm
warm now. Shit, I ain't cold. Alshon open again. Alshon open again. Touchdown. Oh, niggas.
Right near the 35-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
Hold it. Oh, look at it. Yeah. Hold it.
Ball pops out, incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Once again here on 2nd and 10. Flush goes right.
Oh, my God.
There, it's incomplete.
Golden Tate got a 90 spot receiver.
And it's 3rd down.
Golden Tate
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the number
cover
one thing.
Cover one.
But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Look at this shit.
For Tate, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Took 2 L's today. Look, he going to start talking shit. His mic might be broke. Something wrong because he ain't talking shit. I can stand it. Go ahead and start talking shit. Motivate me, please, to make a hell of a comeback. It's going to be tough.
Years for a second to look at the NFL slate. You know, the bye weeks are... You pinpoint a couple of teams that are surprising you right now with where they're at. Who would that be?
Well, I didn't think Washington would be in first place this late in the year, and they're still hanging in there. But 2 teams that really jump out at me. How about the run the Indianapolis Colts are on right now? And how well Andrew Luck is playing in the quarterback position. We don't talk about that enough. They could very well win the AFC South with the play they're playing right now. And how about the Denver Broncos? That's a gutsy win at home against the Pittsburgh Steelers. They are still...
Give me a pick. Got a pick.
But it's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Marshall, the intended receiver.